today's international one-day cricket match. Excitement among all the youngsters, adults, old people. Cricket match, and exciting that too India is playing. We expect the World Cup or whatever the international one-day cricket matches, we expect India to win. If India doesn't win, all the disappointment. Is it not? My dear students, parents, teachers and all the well-wishers, welcome back to another interesting motivational video. Whenever India goes for Olympics, India goes for any sports and games, any track and field, international stages, all our expectations, we must win. To reach that stage, to go and compete with the international players, can you imagine what kind of strength, what kind of sacrifices, what kind of training goes into it? My dear parents, my dear teachers, my dear institutions, educational institutions, a small, trivial, at the same time very powerful, thought-provoking word which I would like to use: encouragement. How many of us are encouraging the students to take part in the sporting event? Especially today's generation. How many parents are ready to send to their interest, their field of sports?
Hi, we love to play shuttle.
Giving an extra effort, extra time to train your children? If your child likes cricket, how many hours are you encouraging your child to play cricket? To give him good coaching? To encourage him in the various platforms of the town level, inter-school level, zonal level, cluster level, national level? Are you sending? How many schools shape the students in their grounds? School ground, I strongly believe, and I'm proud to say St. John's School ground shapes the students' mind and bodies. Many of the sports people, winning, losing comes secondary. But how much of encouragement do we give in making these sportsmen of our country? We want gold medals, but we don't encourage. The irony is no encouragement. We need to encourage. We need to create an atmosphere to pursue their sporting training, sports and games training. When you look at the sports in India, the first word comes as cricket, the most popular. Then you have the football, then basketball, volleyball, chess, and recently Neeraj Chopra, javelin throw. What a throw! He worked hard for it. Weightlifters, Mirabai Channu, gold medal. How much of struggle for them to reach the platforms of international competitions? They face so many oddities. I encourage all the institutions. I encourage all the parents. Look at your child. Look at your son. Look at your daughter. What is the game they like? Recently, I just asked some of the students, some of the other school students whom I just met them near mall. They were running around and they just say hello to me. And I said, hello, what class are you? Third class. What is your favorite game? They told me few games of the smart devices which they play in their phones. I said, don't you go into the ground and play? they denied, of course, last 2 years because of the pandemic. Yes, I totally agree. But they said we don't go and play in the ground. It's a wake-up call to all the parents, all the teachers, all the schools. Bring the children into the ground. Make them play, because this week is a closure of the academic year in most of the institutions. Those who follow the CBSE curriculum. We are closing our final examinations in these 3 days. Starting the new academic year. New academic year, and that too March, April, May is the best time to train. Have the summer camps for your cricket, for your volleyball, for your shuttle, for your badminton. You just name swimming. There are many. It is time that you enroll your son and daughter in some coaching of the sports which they are interested in, not your interest, child interest. When you encourage the interest of the child, what gold medal? They just go to different areas of achievement where you can't even imagine. At St. John's, we have wonderful coachings. We do the summer camps. Our PETs work. They make the children play. We train them for track and field events. We train them for cricket. We train them for shuttle. We train them for basketball and volleyball. How to hold the ball, how to put in the basket. All the stamina, strength, physical education, yoga, aerobics goes into the shaping of the minds. When you encourage the sports, they are not only physically fit, they are mentally strong. That's why the motivation is a sound mind in a sound body. Second thing, when they play in teams, they learn how to play with one another, how to have the team spirit, how to negotiate and plan and discuss few areas. And the third thing, they learn to accept the defeat with grace and enjoy the victory with grace. That's what we have to learn. Every day is not winning. If we lose 10 times, we may win 1 time. But when you lose, how to get up and again practice for your winning day. That's what the sports and games teaches us. I want all the parents start encouraging your children so that they can be away from the smart gadgets. They need to go play in the grounds. They need to go into the open areas and play and learn. Make them physically strong, mentally strong, so that sports, those who play sports, the adults who have played sports in their childhood, they are the successful adults. They know how to spend their free time playing a game because they have learned it in their childhood. I want all the parents to encourage today. We do have very soon our PTs will give the dates for our evening sessions of training the children. I try to show some of the videos before the pandemic where we have trained our students and dressing up for the cricket training, dressing up for the shuttle training. It's not that you casually go. You need to have your shoes. Your sports gear is important. When you dress up, you are ready. That is one kind of discipline, and then you play. For one game, if the child lose, parents will say, for one game, they say, when I know pretty well that you can never win. If you say such words, where is the encouragement? You need to look at the positive things. Yes, because of this maybe you lost. You work on it. Next time you can overcome this. Such statements kindly stop using with your children, because that's a kind of disappointment they are facing from the adults. And that's how they sit back. Anyway, even if I try, this is the statement I get from my father and mother or from my teacher. They may think like that. Appreciate, good, you have done your best. But work some more to win. That's how the encouraging words will help the children to get into this sporting event. Think of it. Encourage our students. Students, gear up yourself to pursue your interest of sports and games. Be blessed. Have a nice day.
Hi, I'm Rohit. I love to play cricket.
Hi, my name is Srivan. I enjoy to play cricket.
Hi, this is Rasul. I am football player.
Hi, my name is Lekana. I love to play throw ball.